These objects travel between Mach 5 and Mach 20. That's 20 times the speed of sound.
What does it actually take to make the world's top astronomers sit up in genuine alarm? The answer, something like 3I/ATLAS. This isn't your average space rock drifting through the void. This mysterious interstellar traveler has been journeying for millions of years from some unknown star system far beyond our own. And now, right before our eyes, it has done something that scientists never expected. It has changed color. Not gradually, not over eons, but dramatically, shifting from a deep blue to a vivid red in just months. That transformation isn't a simple curiosity. It's a giant red flag.
It's hard to say how big this object is because being active, the brightness that we see is partially due to the size of the object, but also it's partially due to the activity, and so we cannot really pinpoint the nucleus size.
So what does this bizarre shift mean? What hidden truth is this object exposing? And why are astronomers so uneasy about it? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on this cosmic chameleon, breaking down what its color change reveals about its secret composition, and diving into the unsettling theories about its true nature. The reality is far stranger than most people imagine. Space often feels crowded to us, a solar system filled with planets, moons, and countless asteroids. But the truth is, our solar system is like a lonely island floating in the immense dark ocean of the Milky Way. For all of human history, every rock we've studied has been part of our own celestial family, born under the same star we orbit. That illusion shattered in 2017, when we spotted something that didn't belong, an object from another star system passing through. We named it Oumuamua. Not long after came Borisov, another visitor. And now we have the third, 3I/ATLAS. But here's what nobody prepared us for. This third interstellar guest is the strangest one yet, and what it's doing right now has scientists deeply unsettled. When ATLAS was first spotted, it seemed ordinary enough, faint, distant, just another blip of light moving across telescope images. Using advanced instruments, astronomers analyzed sunlight bouncing off its surface, a technique that reveals what a space object is made of from millions of miles away. The light came back with a bluish hue. In the asteroid world, blue often signals bare, fresh rock, loaded with minerals like olivine and pyroxene. The conclusion was simple. 3I/ATLAS was likely an interstellar asteroid, a rocky wanderer tossed out of its home system ages ago. That assumption didn't last long. As Atlas drifted deeper into our solar system and edged closer to the sun, its appearance began to shift. Slowly at first, then undeniably, the cool blue rock turned a deep, dusty red. Not just a shade darker, but an entirely new identity. Suddenly, this thing looked like a comet, and that was the problem. Comets wear their colors proudly. Their reddish hue comes from organic compounds, complex carbon-based molecules coating their surface. So, what was ATLAS? An asteroid or a comet? By every rule we knew, it couldn't be both. And yet, here it was, breaking the categories we built to understand the cosmos. Even more alarming was the speed of the transformation. In just a matter of months, the blink of an eye on the cosmic clock, its surface shifted completely. Something active, something dramatic was happening. The leading theory? The sun itself forced ATLAS to reveal its true nature. Picture a frozen candy with a thin blue shell. As it warms, the shell melts away, exposing a red interior. Scientists think that's exactly what we saw. A thin outer layer, maybe frozen gases or rocky silicates, sublimated, turning directly from solid to gas as it heated up. Beneath that fragile crust lay a carbon-rich body. In other words, ATLAS wasn't an asteroid at all. It was a comet in disguise, a rare hybrid, a rocky comet, stripped of its iconic tail, hiding behind a mask until our sun peeled it away. But this discovery raises even more questions. Why would an interstellar traveler carry such a thin, delicate outer shell? After millions, maybe billions of years in the harsh void, cosmic radiation should have weathered its entire body, not just the surface. This mystery shakes our confidence in what we thought we knew. Meanwhile, Atlas speeds through our system at over 100,000 miles per hour. A true alien, born under a star we'll never see. Its transformation is telling us, loudly, that interstellar visitors are far stranger than we dared to believe. This isn't a static space rock. It's a dynamic world, changing before our eyes, shedding secrets in real time. And that's what has astronomers so rattled. You see, for decades, we've kept a neat division: asteroids versus comets. Asteroids are the rocky relics, mostly stuck between Mars and Jupiter, silent and solid. Comets are icy nomads from the solar system's edge, flaring to life near the sun with their glowing tails. Atlas blurs that line to the point of erasure. At first glance, it was a textbook asteroid. Blue, barren, no tail. Then the sun's warmth transformed it into something indistinguishable from a comet, red and organic rich. This collapse of categories opens the door to a stunning idea. What if ATLAS is a fragment of an alien planet? Imagine a rocky world in a distant system, its surface coated in bluish minerals, but its interior packed with carbon-rich material. A catastrophic collision shatters it, hurling fragments into interstellar space. For millions of years, one piece drifts silently through the freezing dark, its gases frozen solid into a thin outer crust. That would explain the blue shell. When it finally entered our solar system, for the first time in eons, starlight touched it. The shell boiled away, exposing the reddish core beneath. That core is colored by tholins, organic compounds formed when radiation strikes methane and other simple molecules. These same compounds paint Pluto and Kuiper Belt objects in our own backyard. But seeing them on an interstellar guest is breathtaking. Why? Because tholins are the raw ingredients of life. This isn't just a rock. It could be carrying the seeds of biology from a system light years away. And here's where things get even more unsettling. The scale of the change is enormous. To shift colors so dramatically, Atlas must have shed a surface layer over 3 feet thick across its entire body. That's not a minor adjustment. That's violent transformation. For an object miles wide, that's staggering amounts of mass being blasted into space. If a thin crust could vanish that quickly, what happens next? Could the whole object be unstable, poised to fracture as it nears the sun? Some astronomers fear we may be watching a slow-motion detonation, the sun stripping away its layers until it collapses. Right now, we're witnesses to a live interrogation. Our star is prying open an alien visitor piece by piece, and every secret it reveals only deepens the mystery of its origin. But Atlas isn't the first stranger to defy our expectations. We've seen this story before. In 2017, Oumuamua shocked the world. Its shape? Unlike anything in our solar system, stretched like a cigar or flattened like a pancake, hundreds of feet long but oddly thin. And then came its motion. As it left the sun's gravity, it sped up. Something pushed it faster, without any visible force. No tail, no coma, no dust, yet acceleration. The anomaly was so extraordinary that Avi Loeb, a respected Harvard astronomer, dared to suggest it wasn't natural at all. He proposed it could be alien technology, perhaps a solar sail drifting through the galaxy, or even a defunct probe tumbling aimlessly. Mainstream science countered with theories: a nitrogen iceberg, a cosmic dust clump, but none fit perfectly. Oumuamua remains unsolved, gone forever into the void. And now, 3I/ATLAS is carrying that torch of mystery forward. Unlike Oumuamua, ATLAS isn't showing bizarre acceleration, but its violent color change is just as baffling. First, blue like a rocky asteroid, then red like an organic comet. It's another case of an interstellar visitor refusing to play by our rules. Two different objects, two different anomalies, but both pointing to the same unsettling truth. The universe doesn't fit into the boxes we've built for it. Maybe our solar system is the odd one out. Maybe, across the galaxy, hybrid objects like ATLAS are the norm, not the exception. Perhaps our tidy categories of comet and asteroid are just provincial definitions, local slang that doesn't apply to the cosmos at large. Each of these interstellar messengers feels like a torn page from a book written in a language we can't yet read. And what if the strange behavior of ATLAS helps us reinterpret Oumuamua? If Atlas was a comet in disguise, could Oumuamua have been the same? What if it vented invisible gases? Hydrogen, for instance, too subtle for our instruments to detect, but powerful enough to accelerate it. These objects might not be alien machines, but alien natural wonders we've never seen before. Either way, one fact is undeniable. The galaxy is far stranger than we imagined. Every new visitor rewrites the story of astronomy. Each one challenges our assumptions and forces us to admit we don't really know what's out there. And that brings us to the question haunting every scientist watching 3I/ATLAS streak through our system. What exactly are we looking at? Is this just a rare kind of interstellar comet, disguised until the sun peeled it open? Or is there something more extraordinary here? A fragment of a shattered world, or even a process we don't yet understand? The safest explanation is simple. Atlas is a type of comet we've never seen before, one that camouflages itself under a rocky crust until starlight awakens it. If that's true, then our galaxy may be full of such wanderers, cosmic seed carriers, drifting between stars with the ingredients of life locked inside, waiting for a sun to trigger them. But for others, that explanation feels a little too neat, too convenient. Watching an object transform in months after millions of years of silent drift is a chilling reminder that the universe still holds secrets beyond our grasp. Are we seeing a natural wonder, or the first hints of something far stranger? The only certainty is this: 3I/ATLAS has reminded us that the universe is alive with mystery. And sometimes, the questions are even more powerful than the answers.